everybody, how are you today after the Chinese New Year? All right. Hope you're still in good condition. Very good. If you're in a very fit condition and reduce maybe weak after Chinese New Year, give me 1. All right. Or gain weight, give me 2. So let's see who is gaining weight. Don't worry. We have MRT concept will help you, right? In this special season after the Chinese New Year. And today's topic is very special. Today's topic is molecular reform therapy, MRT, which I like most. And one of my favorite topics, because when I joined Alcon, I learned a lot from this MRT topic, molecular reform therapy. And I even attended 3 days, 2 nights classes, right? By a professor from foreign countries, right? Teaching us what is molecular reform therapy. So that is a really excellent concept that I learned from Alcon and from all the leaders in Alcon. So let's go on with our topic here. And today, let's see what is happening around the world, around Malaysia, around Singapore, and also maybe right in whole Asia, right? Malaysia today achieved 27,831 cases, one of the highest this year. And Sabah even set a new record, I think more than 4,000 last night, right? And Penang, right? Currently I'm living in Penang, and it's already double the cases, the COVID-19 cases. And let's see the Singapore, even in Hsinchu, Singapore, in the next maybe coming month soon, it will reach 30,000 cases, according to an expert. And South Korea, today, and Singapore, it's just 90,000 cases, and Singapore almost 20,000. That is the current situation, right? The viruses moving around and changing and mutating around us, right? So people may think that I need to take some medicine, right, to fight for these viruses. But at the moment, there is no medicine can cure us, right? And on top of the viruses around the world right now, indeed, even though you are not sick, it does not mean that you actually are healthy, right? Let's go through why we want to see on that, right? In fact, about 99.9% of the people are semi-healthy. If this situation continues to drag on for a long time, basically it will provoke virus chronic diseases, right? Like heart disease, sometimes if you feel like cold hands and feet, right? Shortness of breath, you might have the heart disease problems, right? If you often cough or suffering from colds or itchiness or throat, or people may think that it's a COVID, right? But sometimes it might be an inflammation of the lung, right? Causing by other viruses last time. Now might be higher chances of coronavirus, right? And if you feel like thirsty, easily, high blood sugar level, frequent, right? Urination, it might be a diabetes, right? Sometimes you might have a bloated stomach, gastric problem, and no appetite. It might be your gastric problems, right? And cloudy urine, you go to toilet, maybe continuous or waste age, it might be some of your kidney problem as well. And even if you have arthritis, right, it might be like you feel like a joint tightness, right, waist age and shoulder pain. And even, right, if you have impatient, easily annoyed, easily tired, it might be inflammation of your liver. And hypertension, high cholesterol will lead to stroke as well. And even you have constipation, it might become worse and worse. Sometimes you have a bloated stomach, so you need to check your colon. It might be the initial stage cancer. And weight loss, fever, fatigue, it might be a cancer cases. So we need to really look into all these, right? Drugs effectively against semi-healthy symptoms like I mentioned just now, or our coronavirus, is it effectively can help us to fight for it, right? Yes, it can only relieve your pain temporarily, right? It cannot treat from the root cause actually in death. And right now, who else to be your doctor other than drugs? The real doctor actually is in fact our own body defense system. So our body defense system can be enhanced via daily diet. And you are what you eat actually, right? According to professor and also some of the experts, you are what you eat. If you eat differently, if you eat in a good condition, you will be in a good health. And the concept of modern medicine will not solve the root cause basically. And we actually need a holistic concept and health management concept, right? The conventional medical therapy is normally treatment. The target will be diagnosis of the symptom. So once the symptom started, right? If you treat the symptom and it's only eliminate pathogen and suppress the symptom. And after the onset of the illnesses or diseases, right? So basically, normally you use the medicine to suppress it. And the problems may occur again and reoccur. So it might have side effect as well. And also the medical system is quite complicated and causing a lot of problems sometimes to our bodies, right? And right now, a lot of people looking for natural therapy, right? It helps to maintain and prevent and treat our whole body system. So we actually, right now, the natural therapy search for the root cause, nourish and repair the cell, and before and after the onset of the illness system, and also neutralize food, oxygen, water is very important. When the cell is nourished, the organ can function actually in optimum method system, leading to a better overall health. So that's why a lot of people actually looking for natural therapy, right, in the recent society. And basically, in 1975, you can see in US, actually, they are having a special committee of nutrient, right, to investigate why a lot of people having this, you know, even in America, they are developed country, they're having a lot of, you know, three high, that means cholesterol high, sometimes they have high blood pressure, right? They also have diabetes. That is the three important, right, diseases they are facing. And the problem basically associated with human nutrition. So after 2 years of intensive studies, a 5,000 pages report has been released, right? Basically, is because of the imbalanced nutrition metabolism causing abnormal cell metabolism, and that cause the chronic disease. So that's why they want to ensure adequate cell nutrition and metabolism are the most comprehensive treatments. That is the most and comprehensive one. Here is very important, abnormal cell metabolism. Once we have abnormal cell metabolism, so it will cause a lot of complication to our body system. So this molecular reform therapy actually, right, shown by Dr. Linus Pauling, is a 2-time winner of the Nobel Prize, right, in 1954 and also 1962. So Dr. Linus actually predicted molecular reform therapy, MRT, will be the mainstream of medical research in the 21st century. So it's not by Manchong or any people. They actually is a 2 times Nobel Prize winner, right? Already predicted. And basically, our human health begins from the body cell. You can see here, once we have toxins in our body, especially the beginning of our body cell, it will cause a lot of problems, right? Sometimes these factors can lead to unhealthy cell. What is the unhealthy cell that causing the toxic? Imbalanced diet, air pollution, water pollution, daily stress. Especially now today, we have virus stress, you know, and working stress as well at home. Sometimes work at home, we cannot, you know, face-to-face with our colleague. And we also study online, you know, students also have, you know, daily stress. And lack of exercise. Last time we can easily go out to exercise face-to-face with people. Now they are scared of virus. And healthy lifestyle. Even they sleep maybe very early, early in the morning, 2 o'clock. So that's why causing a lot of diseases to our body. And on top of that, the other way, we look into the other side, nutrient is important. Once you have given a nutrient to our cell, our tissue will be healthy, our organ system, and eventually our body will be in a health condition. So there are 4 steps: balanced nutrition, first. Second, increase the oxygen intake, detoxification. Number 4, health regulation will be the most important to get a healthy body. So to achieve healthy body, start from our body cells. Start from the most basic one, our cell is very important. So the first step, balanced nutrition, right? Our body needs more than 60 types of nutrients, right? 46 types of essential nutrients. And most of it cannot produce by our body. It must take from external sources, the daily sources, the daily food that we take and drinks every day, right? So that's why we need all sorts of carbohydrate, protein, fats, minerals, vitamins, right? Natural pigments, trace minerals. So we need to think about it. Do we have enough intake of this essential nutrient or not? Right? Look at what we eat. Do we have enough or not? Normally, we like to have maybe, you know, fast food, right? Early in the morning, maybe char kway teow, right? Afternoon fast food. At night, maybe nasi lemak, or that's it. Is it enough for our whole body? Basically, we have imbalanced nutrients consumption, right? And food actually is a source of health. And like I mentioned just now, we are what we eat. We need to really take care of balanced nutrition. That's why we introduce you the Alkun Spirulina. Basically, you have 60 types of nutrients for basic needs of body cell, right? We have practitioners record certified organic, local, international agriculturists, and renowned founders. Health analysis, I will tell you one by one here. Basically, Spirulina, if you forgot, remember this. It's 100% alkaline. 4 natural pigments we have. We have chlorophyll, beta-carotina, and xanthophyll, and also xanthophyll. And 5 major nutrients we have: 20 types of minerals, 18 types of vitamins, and 18 types of plants, protein, carbohydrate, and fats. And the most important will be the 6 major processes. We also getting recognition for our 6 major processes. Start from research and development, we got all the recognition, right? And also cultivation process, we also cultivate in the clean pools, right? And we also getting the certificate from all the experts. We in the pre-production, post-production, right? As well as the quality control and even sales and marketing. So all 6 major processes is actually certified and recognized by very recognized bodies. And let's go through, see this. Recently, there is a company B, right? Also want to venture to this market, right? Spirulina market, that saw Alkun have been doing very well. They thought they also want to get Spirulina, right, to enter to the market. Let's go through, right? We mix it. This is a B company Spirulina. Actually, we mix it with the water, and it cannot actually, mix it in the water correctly. It smells rotten egg, right? Our Alkun Spirulina, actually, the impurity is less, very, very, and their impurity, you can see the B company is not pure. After 2 days, you can see all this, right? For Alkun Spirulina, actually is pretty pure, right? After even 2 days, right? So that is the different, type of Spirulina that we have. In this, the second day, we can see the quality is the issue actually right now, right? And the impurity also is the issue. And on top of that, right, we need to really look into the quality. Alkun is already close to 27 years in the market, right? And we already call our Spirulina is the king of Spirulina. And already in the market for long time compared to other new spirulina that just enter to the market. Which one do you choose? Of course, we will choose the branded one, right? Already more than few million of people taking this Alkane spirulina, we will choose the best one in the market. So on top of that, you also need to have the vitamin C, especially our patented non-acidic vitamin C, ester C. So it's a pH 7, it's a neutral, so that's why you don't have burden to your stomach function, and also to support your immune system, immune function, especially is a very high antioxidant. And the uniqueness will be 4 times more effective, as well as 2 times more absorption rate. And also, if 2 times more retention rate. We also have gummy C. You can chew your way to healthy lifestyle. Sometimes your kids, maybe they want to have like, you know, I want to special one, vitamin C, give them this gummy C, they can chew their way, right? It's a synergetic effect of vitamin C and zinc. Enjoy supplement as a candy. And it's easy to consume, convenient, brushing fruits taste, right? We also have Kingdom Life Plasma. It has 83 trace mineral and most identical to human blood plasma. And it's not 1 or 2 years product, you know, it's already 100 years of medical record right now, right? And also have 2,000 scientific and clinical studies. We also have Kingdom Mineral is a high concentration for central nervous system function and improve our energy level as well. So step 2, increase our oxygen intake. We need to increase our oxygen intake right now because every day, basically, we are quite stressed. Once you are stressed and once you have pollution around it, it actually can aggravate the oxygen deficiency. And right now, nearly 90% of the modern people suffer from symptoms of chronic hypoxia. That means it's not enough oxygen level intake to our body, especially our lung, right? 10,000 years ago, maybe you can see we have 38% of oxygen, right? Once we breathe, really we have plenty of oxygen. And right now, because of the development, you can see, right? Today's is back to, if you go to maybe hillside or you go to a natural site, you can have 21%. Even a big city right now, today's, you only have 15%. So do you have enough oxygen intake? I don't think so. So in future, humans might not be able to survive if we continue, right, to have this modernization, right, urbanization. So very important at the moment, how are we going to increase our oxygen intake, right, with the reducing of the oxygen level around us? So we have aerosol oil and scratching board. Help us, right, to actually make our body, right, blood circulation to help us. Even you cannot go out for exercise, you can do guasa at home, right? And guasa oil is a super pronunciation, improve actually our blood circulation. It have a aromacortical effects, right? And for the guasa, I like it very much because sometimes we also get sick. We get sick because maybe we eat a lot of heaty, food, especially Chinese New Year, right? We like to eat kuih tapek lah, whatever lah, right? And nuts. So sometimes we feel heaty. Basically, we can do some guasa, right? And also we can cool down our body, and it actually can help us, right, to have blood circulation very, very fast to help us to increase our oxygen intake. And you can see there are 5 major detoxification organs. Skin will be the largest organ. It helps us when we exercise through sweating. Second will be liver, lung, kidney, and colon. So most of the time, some of the people, they tell me, hey, I cannot sleep at 3 o'clock. I wake up at 3 o'clock. Basically, they have some detox problem for the liver because 12 to 3 o'clock actually is for liver to rest. Sometimes they sleep at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So 3 o'clock, they wake up. And lung will be 3 to 5. Kidney, colon will be 5 to 7. So what time do you sleep? Do you sleep after 12 or before 12? And I sleep before 12. Most of the time I sleep 11 plus. All right. Especially right now, right? We need to have a strong immune system. We need to sleep earlier. Okay. So number 3, detoxification. Detoxification is very, very important because scientists believe that 90% of the health problems, diseases are related to a combination of toxins, waste matter in the colon. So actually, we are like a walking rubbish bin, you know, in our body, actually, especially our colon, we have 3 to 5 kilograms of stubborn or stools in the colon. Basically, you are carrying a baby, you know, newborn baby, around everywhere. Okay, so the dirtiest and most diseased organ is actually our colon. So according to all the experts, they have written a lot of books about colons. They ask us to start to detoxification, right? From our colon. Okay, we have lactose. Actually, it's a natural ingredient to maintain colon health. We need to remove the stubborn stool and also restore intestinal flora balance and regulate bowel movement. We also have lactic acid. This lactic acid make your gut alive again. Actually, it have a dextrin. It's a water-soluble fiber, help you to cleanse your gut truly. And it also have probiotic, right? To create a balanced gut environment. So probiotic is very important. You have this good bacteria, right? To balance up the bad bacteria in the colon, right? So that it can fight all the bad bacteria. And we also have lactose to stimulate bowel movement. So once you take this, you can easily go to toilet, right? To flush out, right? All the toxic from your colon. Number 4, health regulation. There are 10 main human systems, basically, right? Our body system, like healthy internal organ, just like we need to do well-maintained engine. Do you go for your car service every 3 to 6 months or every 5,000 or 10,000? Of course, you did that, right? But for your internal organ, do you do that? How long have you done, you know, your maintenance for your heart? Maybe for your lung, for your eye, right? Maybe until now you have not done yet, right? Since you have born. And do you service your body system regularly, or do you service your car engine regularly? Of course, most of the people will service their car, but you know how much, you know, of your lung can you sell to me for 1 million, 2 million? I don't think you want to sell because we don't have spare part for it. And you cannot sell it, right? So we need to maintain it. There are 10 organ systems in human body. First, digestive system. Second, circulatory system, expiratory system, immune system, endocrine system, respiratory system, musculoskeletal system, central nervous system, reproductive system for female, and reproductive system for male. So these are the 10 important systems, right, in our bodies. So how are we going to regulate it? For Zenergy, we have Zenergy is an enzyme catalyst, right? It's actually deactivate your body enzyme. It has 65 types of botanical ingredients, have complete fermentation for 1,200 days using proprietary selection of 15 probiotics plus 3 prebiotics. 1,200 days is the optimum fermentation, right, period for the whole process. Right, you cannot, you know, less than 1,000. You cannot more than 1,500 because last time I, you know, checked with the professor, right, giving a talk on this Zenergy. He said 1,200 days would be the best optimum time. And we also have LS Young. At the moment, you can see sometime after the, you know, pandemic, they, you know, go out for, you know, hiking, cycling. You can see a lot of people getting heart attack because of, you know, lack of nitric oxide in their body. We need to have nitric oxide actually help to maintain the elasticity of our blood vessel. We also have this curcumin actually boost up the NO production. right, to help to regulate blood cholesterol. And we also have this TAE, tomato extract, to help to maintain normal platelet aggregation. We also have this synergistic vitamins to help to support healthy circulation system. So that's why LSL is very important. I take it every morning. Very, very important, because I need to take care and maintain my heart. I need that one heart, right? And no spare part again. ELG6 also another, right, natural immune stimulation to fight against viruses and bacteria, especially at this pandemic moment, right? We have this IgG, right? 30% of IgG, 200% higher than other cholesterol, right? So it's a very important, one of the very good products. And we also have Alpha Hex. It's a powerful immune modulator extracted from super mushroom. So it's a very special patented MIME ingredient, and also patented, and 9 main manufacturing process already patented, right? Studied by more than 100 universities worldwide, especially the university in America, famous university in America as well, and more than 400 clinical studies, 400 doctors for symposium, and used by 700 hospitals and clinics worldwide. So this is another awesome product that we have, right? We also have Gummy Visual. At the moment, a lot of people, right, doing online meeting, especially right now, we are doing online Zoom meeting. So most of the time we are looking at handphone, right? Facebook, social media, Instagram, WeChat, and we also online, not only we online, our students, our children, right? Our kids also online studying, online chatting. So a lot of people actually, they are using a lot of online tools, social media. So basically, end up, they are having eye health problems. A lot of people, maybe before pandemic, they have a 100-degree eyesight. After that, maybe 200 to 300 already, and keep on increasing, right? So we need to have this Gummy Visual, help us to filter the harmful rays. It's a blue light and the UV, and protect, number 2, protect the cells from oxidative damages and rebuild the damaged cell. So that is a very important, one of the very great products that we launched during this pandemic season, right? And in summary, right, our human health actually begins from the body cell, right? Like I mentioned just now, right? The metabolism of our cell is very important. If we have abnormal metabolism of our cells, it will cause diseases, right? Chronic diseases maybe, right? So we need to have a very, very healthy body. We need to have a good metabolism for ourselves. Then we have healthy tissue, healthy organ, healthy system, and healthy body. So that is a very important. We need to have this 4-step MRT. First, balanced nutrition, increased oxygen intake. Third, detoxification. Number 4, health regulation. So the 4 steps of MRT, molecular reform therapy, make your body the best doctor in the world, right? In conclusion, actually, Alkan product is not medicine. A lot of people think that, hey, I take medicine, I take Alkan product as a medicine. No, Alkan products help you, right, to enhance your body, metabolism, to help you to boost up your body immune system, right? And to help you to have a healthy metabolism in your body, so that your body actually can boost up the immune system to fight for viruses, right? And also to boost up your immunity, so that your body can against all the bacteria or viruses that try to enter to your body. So actually, it's your body help you, right, to fight for all this, not our product. Our product just help you, right, to improve your internal, right? 4 steps, right? You need to have better nutrition. Second, you need to have a blood circulation to have regulation of oxygen. Number 3 will be detoxification, so that your body have a very, very clean detoxification process. Number 4 will be health regulation. So the best is your body. So that's all for my today's sharing. So thank you for joining us, and hope everybody, right, will have a healthy body and also a strong body to fight for any viruses, right, around us, to boost up our body through our Alkon MRT product and Alkon MRT concept. So that's all for my sharing today. Thanks.